everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be a good idea to do a video on how to properly clean and disinfect your makeup brushes. This is such an important step that a lot of people overlook, so let's get right into it.
First, you're going to need shampoo or soap. I recommend using Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. It gets rid of makeup on your brushes so easily, and you only need 1 or 2 drops per brush. A little bit goes a long way. This one has a peppermint scent, so once your brushes have been cleaned, they smell so good and fresh. Next, you need a little bit of 99% alcohol poured into a small container. Make sure it's 99% alcohol. Anything less than 99% does not properly disinfect. Now this is optional, but I like to use this brush cleaning mat instead of my hands to work the soap into the brush. I find it's much faster at getting the job done, and the texture in the mat helps to get out built up product. It also has a space in the back, so it makes it easy to hold on to, kind of like a glove. Also, you'll need a clean towel and some paper towel. Obviously, I have some pretty animated paper towel to keep me motivated for this job, because we all know washing makeup brushes can be tedious, and it's definitely not the most fun thing in the world. Now, gather together all of your dirty makeup brushes. So we're going to begin by prepping some of the brushes. Any brushes that have foundation on them or any type of cream product, you want to dip lightly into your container of alcohol and then brush onto the paper towel. This helps to remove some of the product buildup, and when you go to actually wash these brushes with soap, it will be 10 times easier. The alcohol does not damage or dry out my brushes because the bristles are synthetic. Once you've prepped your brushes, place them in an area that won't disturb your clean workspace. Make sure you have a small clean towel on hand as well as your soap, and place your larger towel at the end of your counter. I also wanted to add that it's hard to see in the video, but I actually folded the towel so that it's thicker at the side closest to the sink and thinner at the end touching the edge of the counter. This is so that when you lay your brushes down once they have been washed, they will lay on a downwards angle and the water won't find its way into the furrow of the brush as it's drying. Water that's been trapped in the furrow, which is where the bristles are glued, can cause the glue to wear down, and it will limit the lifespan of your brush. It's even better if you own a brush stand that allows your brushes to dry completely upside down. Now you're ready to start washing. So depending on the size of the brush, you're going to put 1 or 2 drops of soap onto your mat and then wet your brush. You're then going to swirl the brush onto the mat in a circular motion to make sure you're lifting the makeup off of the brush. Rinse again and repeat this step until the water from your brush runs clean. Then lightly squeeze out the excess water and dab lightly onto your smaller towel so it absorbs some of the water and helps speed up the drying time. When you're finished, form the bristles in the shape you want them to dry and place the brush on your towel so that only the handle is touching the towel. Do the exact same thing for all the other brushes. For the final step, pour a little bit of alcohol into a spray bottle and spray a little bit of it onto a paper towel. Then wipe down the brush handle. Do this for every brush and then you're finished. Allow the brushes to dry for several hours. I usually leave mine overnight so that they're all ready to go the next morning.
So that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.